I don't have a mangina this time. Why should you point the camera now? Anyway, what the fuck was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, the Escalade. Um, got the transmission back from the transmission guy, but only after it snowed fucking everywhere. There's like a foot of ice on the ground now. So yesterday I went and shoveled the truck out and then started fucking around putting the transmission in. I tried to do it by myself and got my ass kicked for like 2 hours. So my dad's here today and he's gonna help me
That's where the heat's at, Tyler.
All right, man. It is it's day 2 now. We were fucking with this thing yesterday. We had a little fiasco with my salt water softener. The like drain coming out froze solid, and so it backed up in the house and filled the fucking utility room with water. We got that all sorted out though. We had to stick the diesel heater under it, run the tube up, and then like melt the little ice plug in the end, and then it shot out. It's all good now. I got the fan running in there and I sucked all the water out, so we should be okay. But yeah, that kind of put a damper on messing with this thing yesterday because by the time we got done with that, it was dark. But no, we did get the transmission in, so it's up in there now. Bell housing is bolted up, cross members in. I just got to do the converter bolts, which are going to suck, and then the whole rest of it, which should go pretty smooth. But yeah, so kind of like last time, I'm just going to film if I need to. There's really not a lot to it, you know what I mean? Not stuff that's interesting anyway. So yeah, I'll probably just pick it up when I'm fucking with something that's hard or funny or I don't know, whatever. I'm really not trying to make like videos of me like wrenching on stuff because that's kind of boring and I just get mad at stuff and I yell at it and it doesn't look cool in video. I look like an asshole. So yeah, man. I'll pick up when I get to an interesting point and we'll keep going. I started trying to construct some little wind block out of the snow. But the thing is, it's all just ice. So, like, you can't pack it in. It just makes a pile. But I got the little heater running under the truck today. So hopefully I can stay somewhat warm. I think it's like 25 out right now. If you saw the last video, you'll remember the torque converter bolt fiasco. But I found a way easier way to get to them now. The video I watched when they put it back together, they torqued it this way. And I was like, hey, I can just put them in that way. But basically I've got a long extension and then another extension that you can't see and like wobble and some stuff. But if you just go all the way through all that, you can get to it pretty easily actually. Took a little trial and error with the extensions and a wobble and something else, but got it now. Also, I figured I was going to be here a while, so I brought the tube right to me so I can get some nice warm air. There we go. One of us. All right, all right. Hell yeah. Dude, that was so much easier than last time. Yeah, if you're following along at home, which you shouldn't be, go through like that. Get a bunch of extensions. It'll reach. there's a little nub on the side of the block. Go over the little nub. But yeah, it'll reach. Put a swivel. Here, let's see. Put a swivel with a short socket, and then an extension, and then an extension, and then I had to neck up because I only have a 1/2 inch torque wrench. So then neck it up, and then 2 more extensions, or 1 really long one, and then that's it. You're there. Fuck, dude, that was literally so much easier than the first time. The first time it probably took me like 45 minutes to get them all out. So this was like breezy in comparison. Now it's time to get this beastly thing back in. It actually shouldn't be too bad. I think it only weighs like 60 or 80 pounds. I'm just hoping I don't spill more fluid everywhere, because a lot of it came out last time, and it's like every time you tip it, more wants to dump out from somewhere. So hopefully I don't get totally covered in that shit, because it's really gross. This is going to be a little precarious because it's really fucking slippery, and I got to get this transfer case out and all the way to the truck. I don't know the best way to. I guess I'll just grab her. Oh, it's not that bad, especially with all the fluid out. Now to just not die. Doing pretty good. Okay. That wasn't as tricky as I thought it was going to be. I was a little worried I was going to be slipping and falling. It's a little juicy. Need a paper towel. Grab a few of them. I'm dying, by the way. I have an illness. I think it's a cold or a sinus infection. I don't really know. Oh, fuck it. All right, well, yeah, I thought I was going to be like falling and dying, but I guess not. All right. Now, this thing isn't super heavy, but it's a little awkward, a little funny shaped. Ew, it's still got a lot of fluid in it. It's leaking. Not sure what the method is here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's so warm. Ah, fuck. Why can't the transmission be this light, man? Fuck. Wiggle. I must wiggle. Goddamn. Alright. So, this is backwards. That there would be the back part. I'm not sure exactly how you clock it. Now that I'm here looking. Thinking something like that, just about. Yeah, it seems right. I can't lie. I forgot to get the nuts. So I'm gonna do that real quick after I block this guy up. Cute. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna fucking slither out because of the ice on the ground. Okay. Tactical fucking slide back in here. Much in the way of the Mikey Penguin. Oh. Okay. Now. due to the size and length and width of this thing, it's gonna be a little funky. I gotta like get it up and turn it and kind of maneuver. First, I need to be where it is. Oh yeah, there we go. Cue man, cue man. That looks about right. Put these nuts in there. That actually went really easy. A lot of this stuff's actually going pretty smooth. It's starting to look like a truck under here again with a transmission and everything in it, so that's cool. I'm still not doing too bad, actually. I just got these put back on, which they're tricky, but they're not terrible. So like, I didn't realize when I took it apart, but you're actually supposed to be able to like pop those lines out from those fittings. I unscrewed them, so I had to put new Teflon tape on when I screwed them back in. But I also tried to remove one of them so that I could get to the Teflon tape a little easier. But it was a pain in the ass to pull that thing out. So I just taped it while it was up there. But yeah, no, they're in now. They're taped up, so they should be good. I also got the starter in, so getting somewhere now. Got all this shit put back on. This guy has to go up somewhere, somehow. I'm worried about that later. Transfer case is in, bolted up tight. Most of the shit's all plugged in now, so I'm pretty much down to drive shafts and then checking everything, making sure it's all buttoned up, and then that'll pretty much be it. Yeah, my parts pile in the back here is getting pretty thin again. All I really have left are the rear drive shaft, the front drive shaft, and then the exhaust midsections. So I'm gonna get those two in, and then the exhaust will have to get done later. That's why I didn't bolt the cross member all the way up, because I still have to gut those cats. I might try and do that tonight, because I'm pretty much done with everything else now. Alright, maybe about here. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, the drive shaft's on. Put this jaw around the nose noggin. Whoops. I gotta take the cranky guys off. I just got dirt in my mouth. That's it. Is that annoying as fuck? That ringing every time I touch the drive shaft with the ratchet? Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to Loctite those. I might look that up. Okay. Also,
Oh, my elbow! Fuck!
I forgot to look up if I was supposed to watch it. I hope I don't. Someone took it back out. I have to. I hope this will. Because I don't need a drive shaft to fuck. Not sure what's up with the audio here, but this was just putting the dipstick in. Basically, I was putting the little things that bolt around the top of the bell housing on. Didn't realize though, I kind of fucked something up here. So it's gonna be a setback, but hopefully not too major. All right, so I got to another stopping point. Turns out one of the little brackets that bolts on the top of the bell housing got pinched in between the bell housing and the motor. So I have to loosen it back up. And I think I should be able to just take it loose and pull that thing out. But discovering that that happened and trying to fuck with it, and then realizing it was pinched in there, that took a while and was really frustrating. So I went inside, took a break, and now it's about time to just pack it up for the night. So I'll be back to it tomorrow after work. But that's a wrap for day number 2 of fucking with this thing. Yeah, so pretty much had to take it all back apart. I had to pull the drive shafts, pull the transfer case, pull the cross member, and then drop the transmission down like a quarter of an inch just to get that little piece out. What it ended up being was the bracket that holds all those brake lines that go over the top. If you have one of these trucks, you know what I'm talking about. But that thing got fucking mangled. It got like bent and twisted all up. So I lost motivation to continue recording at some point and working on it. But basically, I had to like mangle that, like get that thing out and then like bend it back straight while I can't even reach it. Got it back in there, got it lined up, got it all put back together, and then had like zero desire to like record anything. So I just put it back together. Now I'm at a point. Now I'm pretty much back where I left off. Everything's put in. The transmission's not full of oil, and the exhaust is like half installed. I got those cats done. I didn't record it because I was over my dad's. We were kind of just shooting the shit while I was cutting them and welding them up. But yeah, I'm gonna pick the video back up in a minute here, and hopefully I can stay true to my goal that at the end of this video I'll be driving this fucking Escalade. We'll see though. Now, if you look very closely, you may notice that one of these studs is a little compromised and is gonna have to be drilled out. So I'm gonna go ahead and start fucking with that. I'm really hoping it doesn't kick my ass too bad. We're walking everywhere. Shit. I'm gonna try and cut it off flatter. Let's see if that helps. Well, no, I feel like I should be able to get it down in there a little bit. I just have to get it to start and not walk away. This is like a cheap ass O'Reilly's drill bit, so I don't want to just step immediately to the Big Daddy. It's going to be hard to start, but the little ones are hard to start apparently too. Oh, we're still walking, but we're not bending now. I think you need to get out of the way. Okay, twin. Okay. That looks like a better starting point. Now that it's actually flat. Oh yeah. Yes, buddy. This is very good. Sounds like it's cutting very well. That extremely high-pitched noise means it's working efficiently and not burning up this drill bit.
This is the first thing I found. I'm going to try it. It's definitely the wrong tool for the job, but it was in my toolbox, and it is sharp. So I'm going to see if I can accomplish anything with the Unibit. There's a lot of metal coming off, so that's a better start. There we go. Ah, yeah, that is super lame. I thought I did good. That was like 20 bucks for a whole set. Look how many of these fucking shitty drill bits I bought. The whole pack of them. It's like $24. And they're just not worth the fuck, apparently. Because they didn't drill through that at all. Unless I have like the wrong kind of shit, but you would think. I don't know. Damn, man. That took so much longer than I thought. I got my ass kicked like the whole time, but the whole exhaust is back in. O2 sensor's plugged in. Everything underneath the here is tight. So I'm pretty much ready to put it back on the ground and fill it up with fluid. But it's about time to call it a night. All right, we are back on the ground. I robbed the battery out of the Saturn because the other battery I had sucked. Yeah, pretty much time to start it and see what the fuck happens. I've got about 5.5 quarts in there now. It should take like 11 or 12. But you have to run it to actually get the fluid down in there. So, guess we'll see what happens. I've got a very questionable filter situation here. This really doesn't fit, so I had to like shave it down. And then now I gotta like jam it in there very awkwardly. I can honestly say I am kind of nervous. All right. Whoa. I don't think the blower has worked the whole time I've had this thing. I guess the battery was just bad. All right, here we go. Okay. Sounds like a little exhaust leak down there, but that sounds healthy. Cool. I'm so nervous right now. Sounds okay though. That exhaust is kind of loud. I'm seeing a lot of smoke from somewhere. It seems like it's dissipating now. I climbed underneath. Didn't really see anything. I think it's just some kind of residual like grease or water or fluid on the exhaust that's burning off. It seems like it's about done smoking now. Okay, got 10 quarts total in it now. I only got 11. I don't know how much it's gonna come down when I start it again, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, it seems like we're on the up and up, so I'm just gonna try and roll it up the driveway because the battery's not strapped down. We are moving. We are in motion. We are stopping. And shifting into reverse. We are backing up. Yeah, this thing's huge. Oh, you can't see anyway. 1 second. I just scared the shit out of myself. Look at all this. What does that look like? That looks like something that shouldn't come out from underneath your truck, right? Well, it's actually like $10 worth of brake clean. I just jumped out of my ass and then realized I left this thing under here and ran it over. This is like a brand new can, man. This is like full. That kind of sucks. But it could be worse. It could have been something exploding, I guess. Dude, my stomach dropped. You have no idea. That's crazy. Still needs a few things, but I'm back to having a running and driving Escalade. I'm sure there's a couple little things to touch that I don't know about yet, and I know there's a few things I do know about. But I think she's ready to go on a little Dollar General run. Maybe go get a little soda from around the corner. We're doing it, dude. I don't know what to say really, but it's driving, it's working, it's going through all the gears. Apparently I'm low on coolant, so I'm gonna have to take care of that. But we made it, dude. I have a running, driving truck now. Give her some beans. Let's see what she's got. It's kind of quick, actually, for a big ass truck. Holy shit, dude. Made it to the store, got a root beer, made it home. I think that's gonna be it for this video, pretty much. I feel like a winner now. This was a good win. I needed this.